Well, it's official. These strong mayor powers have now officially passed at Queen's Park, and there's certainly no one who will benefit from it more than Mayor John Tory. He was asked a few more questions about it today, now that it is official, Bill 39, and he also was asked about how this is going to affect his work with city councillors here at City Hall.
The other thing that hasn't changed is the mandate that I received from the people of Toronto to get things done. That mandate has not changed. It was a strong mandate right across the city, and they sent me to City Hall to provide leadership, but also to work with the council, which I will do, and I have for 8 years. I will continue.
Mayor John Tory staying on message in the wake of Bill 39 being passed at Queen's Park, saying he has the right to use his new strong mayor powers, but he doesn't plan to. The point, though, now he can. And it gives him the ability to pass bylaws with just 1/3 of a city council vote, a move many have called undemocratic, more so now that it's in place.
I don't think anybody should have the powers that exist within Bill 39. They fly in the face of the basic tenets of democracy, which is majority rules. And as a newly elected councillor, who really is looking forward to a shot at collaborating and getting to consensus with my colleagues, it's a little bit of a disappointment.
For those elected to sit in the city council chamber, the move hits home. 15 councillors signed a letter to Premier Doug Ford this week expressing their concern with the bill, hoping to have had the opportunity to be consulted before being pushed through by the province.
I think council still has to express its will. We didn't have a chance in November, but now we do, to say if we think the government should continue with this or keep this legislation. I think it's so anti-democratic. It has really pushed everybody's buttons here in the city, across the province, to say, how could this be happening here in 2022?
Some worried about what Mayor John Tory could use the new power to do during his term. Others bringing up the bigger picture and what this does for the person occupying the office overlooking the square at City Hall.
My concern, though, is what happens beyond 2026. We don't know who the next mayor is going to be and what he or she or they may do and what circumstance they may use to use those powers.
With no opportunity to debate the matter other than through the media, how Bill 39 will be implemented will now go forward to a city council meeting to be held next week, featuring the mayor front and center.
I'm very glad that those 15 councillors felt free to express their view and did express it to Premier Ford, and I took note of it, and we will have a full debate based on a city report that will be issued tomorrow morning, and I'm looking forward to that debate taking place.
Now, what kind of debate can actually take place? Many councillors have told me that, in fact, they're unsure what can happen. John Tory did indicate today that he plans to bring forward what he calls solutions and get the best out of all of us when council does meet next week.